When it comes to making complex things, 3D printing can create them quickly and inexpensively. You may be surprised what the Monster Energy Kawasaki team is making and how much time and money they're saving in the process.
So when you typically think of manufacturing, you think of subtractive manufacturing, where you start with a big chunk of metal and you end up with this. You need to set up your machine, you have to write your program, and you end up with a lot of waste. Whereas with 3D printing, it's additive manufacturing, where you're building up from nothing. So it starts out as a CAD model, and then we move it into the slicing software, where it turns into a 3D printed part. When it's finished, there's no waste. You only end up with what you need, the part like this.
Really, at the end of the day, you can send your file to the printer and go home for the night.
Think of it as a glorified hot glue gun controlled by a computer. From today forward, I believe that the growth will be materials-based. Something that automotive uses very frequently is a nylon with like a carbon fiber or a glass fill in it. Softer materials, more pliable. Nylons and polypropylenes without any fills are kind of in that category. If you think of the sole of your shoe, which is like a thermoplastic elastomer or a urethane, those are also available for 3D printing.
Most parts we print are less than a few dollars in materials. Really, everything that we've designed, we printed out in plastic first. It easily allows us to make revisions to the design, check fitment, before we actually commit to the metal. We can print out a foot peg to make sure it fits first, right? And then have it machined. This part comes on the bike, injection molded. We wanted to change this design a little bit, but of course, producing our own injection molded part would not be possible due to the cost. We ended up designing a part that's a little bit different, a little bit smaller. This is made out of the same material, printed in-house for a fraction of the cost.
Get even more Supercross action with NBC Sports Gold. You're going to get everything from race day live to every qualifier and race. It's all live, it's commercial free, and it's on demand. So head to NBCsports.com/Supercross Pass to get yours now.